So today I would like to talk about like 5 things you have to keep in mind if you're planning to have a business, if you're planning to lose weight. 5 things that will be very important that you mentally prepare yourself for before you set these goals, like whatever goals they are. It could be anything, but if you're setting very important goals in your life, the 5 things you need to have in mind to mentally prepare yourself. The first one I would say is that be prepared for inconvenience and the undesirable. For me, like I would like to create a fashion empire, which clothes women with modest but fashionable clothing, because we all know looks do matter, and for some places, for people to take you seriously, you need to be dressed modestly and you need to look like you know what you're talking about. You need to look classy. So my dream is to build a business empire where women are being clothed with modest clothing, but they still do not lose their style. They still styling, you know. One thing I learned very quickly was that for me to be able to attain that dream, I had to do things which I'm not comfortable with. Like, I wasn't really that into Instagram and social media, but when I decided to do this fashion business thing, I realized that one thing I had to do was get on social media. Like, you could maybe as your goal to lose weight, and if you're trying to lose weight, you probably will have to wake up at dawn just to go and work out. And that is something probably you wouldn't want to do, because like maybe 5 a.m. other people are sleeping and you are waking up to go work out. Or maybe after you get off work, instead of you coming straight home, you probably need to go to the gym and work out. So to set any goal, know that you definitely have to do things you might not be comfortable with, because like if you're trying to build a business and you're not really financially sound, you probably will have to cut out eating out, doing your nails. If you're probably doing car notes and you want to save a lot of money, you probably will have to quit paying car notes and buy an older car which is paid off, where you can save a lot more money. So if you're going to set big time goals, mentally prepare yourself that you are going to have to do things which you might not necessarily like, but at the end you'll be for a greater good, and you may probably end up enjoying it, because I never thought I was going to enjoy being on Instagram and stuff, but I am enjoying it, so you never know. And the second thing you need to know is that you need to be patient, and you need to prepare yourself mentally to know that you will have to persist. You need to be patient, because like for most things it won't happen overnight. For most business, if it's a business, your success won't happen overnight. If it's weight loss, you probably wouldn't lose the weight overnight. Whatever it is, it won't happen overnight. Even if it's maybe training your dog, whatever it is, think about anything, whatever goal it is, it won't happen overnight. More often than not, it's not going to happen overnight. So you prepare yourself that it will take time, but you're not going to quit. For like one thing that helped me prepare myself mentally, like for the clothing business, it hasn't gotten to where I would need it to get to, but I'm still patient and I'm still persistent. At the moment, I'm spending more money than I'm making. I'm putting more money into trying to build the foundation, but I'm still encouraged, because I watched a video about Tyler Perry where he said that like for years he would organize these plays, and the only people in the audience were people he knew, but he never stopped. And look at where Tyler Perry is. There's so many people, Sylvester Stallone, the KFC guy, all those people, they had to keep going at it. Some of them failed like it was failure upon failure, but they did not quit. And eventually, we all know the story. They are successful people making it big. So you definitely need to mentally prepare yourself. And one way you can mentally prepare yourself is by listening to other people's story. I'm going to send, I'll put links below where you can find Tyler Perry's story where he's talking about he kept going until he finally made it. And you can Google the KFC guy. What's his name? Khalil Harlan. I can't remember his name. Sylvester Stallone, Madonna, all those people. You can Google them. You can see how they had to struggle for a while before they made it. Another thing, the third thing is that you need to start little, be focused, and don't try to do everything at once. I have a big dream. I have a big dream to do a whole lot of things, but my resources are limited. So I can't go and do everything. It's not possible. Like, I don't have the time to do everything. I don't have the money to do everything. So I'm gonna start little. So you can start with what you probably love the most. So start little. You don't have to do everything at once. You may be so frustrated that you may quit everything. Just start little. And for a lot of things, depending on what your goal is, you're going to be discouraged by a lot of people. There's going to be a lot of negativity out there. If it's like movie, you want to be an actress, you're going to hear a lot of negativity. If you want to be a singer, there's going to be a lot of negativity. A whole lot of different things. There are going to be a lot of naysayers. And even if you're applying for a job, you're going to have a lot of we are sorry, we found somebody, a lot of turn downs. But don't let the negativity slow you down. Like, keep going, keep it moving. You definitely gonna meet some negativity. It's gonna happen. But when you meet the negativity, don't let it slow you down. Keep going. What else? Oh, and you definitely need to know that, like, it's God who's going to give you the increase. It's God who's going to give you a strength. So even if you're trying to lose weight and you're sick, you definitely can't be going outside running, or you can't be going on the treadmill because you're sick and you're on bed. So it's God who's going to give you the strength to do a whole lot of these things. It's God who's going to make it possible. So you got to let go. Do your best. Of course, do your best. Do your very, very best, but let God finish it. So let go and let God. So I'm going to go over it a lot because I was stumbling a lot. The first thing is that be prepared for the inconvenience and the undesirable. The second is be patient and persist. The third is start little, be focused. Don't try to do everything at once. The fourth thing is give naysayers a hand. Don't give them any time. And the fifth thing is let go and let God finish it. So whatever goal you set in, like, it's the new year and a lot of people are setting goals. I've set a lot of them. Whatever your goals are, know that it's possible. It may take a lot of work, but it's possible. It is very much possible. So hey, one day at a time, that's all you need. Keep praying and hoping for the best. Take it one day at a time. It's definitely going to come to pass. It will come to pass. Take it one day at a time. And what are you going to do? You're going to go onward and upward. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. So the outfit that I'm wearing, the information is going to be below. And oh, please, please, please do subscribe. We're going to have fun. We're going to talk about a whole lot of different things. We're going to have fun. Do subscribe. And yeah, 2019, hey, here we come. Okay.